I think the highlight of the story is yet to come. So
Don't publish this.
I'm here with my beautiful wife, Sarah Thackeray. Welcome to Word Doctor and the Gold Standard fundraising campaign.
Thanks, babe.
So we are going to be hiking the Hoeirkwaggo Trail, myself and my son Nathaniel, and day one starts at Publicise Gorge on the base of Table Mountain. So I want to create some anticipation for this hike because Sarah here has some experience with Publicise Gorge. So I'm going to just interview her about her experience, and so that we can get an idea about what the conditions of the hike are going to be and the difficulty level. So have you hiked Publicise Gorge before?
I have.
Okay, what was your experience of hiking Publicise Gorge?
It was like death.
Okay, so what made it like death?
Probably the lack of snacks. That was definitely a big contributing factor. But it's definitely the steps. And if you are not an experienced hiker, coming down is actually more difficult than going up. So lucky for you, you're just going to be going up, if I'm correct.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So we actually just having a bit of a fun conversation here, but this is rooted in some experience in our marriage. So we had a hike together up Publicise Gorge. It was early years of our marriage. It was probably before.
Like first year, and it was my idea, if you can believe that. I think it was a bit of a bucket list hike, Table Mountain type of thing. So it was actually my idea.
So it was before Nate was born.
Yes,
then.
it was.
Yeah,
it was
so
before Nate was born.
Before our first child. So our plan was to go up Publicise Gorge and then along the top of Table Mountain and then come down the cable car. So we made it up, which was we weren't too tired at the top there.
It was pre-death feeling.
Yes. So it was a plain sailing up. Although I wouldn't say plain sailing, we were pretty glad to have finished the hike, and then we got to the cable car and realized that it was closed. So what happened then?
Oh, well, then we realized we're gonna have to hike down, and we didn't have any snacks or water left at that point, I don't think, and it was pretty hot.
I think we packed some peanuts.
Okay, don't judge us, okay? This is what we packed.
We were young and naive, so we packed some peanuts.
Like one energy bar.
And we had about 1 liter of water and some apples, I think it was.
Yeah, and we probably had something ridiculous like Cocoa Pops or something for breakfast that day. That's how young we were.
So I think the highlight of the story is yet to come. So
don't publish this.
I had to share it. I mean, I'm hiking this trail on social media, and this is like part of our history, you know. Which you are comfortable sharing this because you do tell everyone.
I do.
You do.
I
okay.
do.
So the highlight of the story is that I had to carry my wife down Publicise Gorge because she was too tired to go on. We were dehydrated. We were exhausted. And Sarah could not go on. I had to carry her down, otherwise she would have spent the night on the mountain.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, because I'm still here.
I was not. It was a pleasure to carry her down. So that's our experience of that trail. So we're going to meet again. Okay, Sarah is not
Not
coming.
me. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say good luck.
So Sarah's going to provide the moral support. But it's going to be my third time hiking Publicise. I did it with my dad about a few years before we did it, and it was only down because maybe I'll share that story at another time. But thanks so much for being interviewed.
Sure.
Sarah has just released her third album. I'll share the link in the description if you want to follow her music. Might feature some tracks on the video stuff, you know.